Hello, my incredible art band friends. This week we have created a box that is all about what is popping out. And we're thinking about the little tiny plant babies that are popping out of the ground and the buds that are coming up off the trees and all the new things that are happening with spring. All right, what do we got this week? So as always, we have our list of project ideas. This is where you can get on our YouTube. And this week, we have a van that we would love for you to color in. And if you do, we really encourage you to share it with either on Facebook or Instagram. We want to have a collection of all the different vans. Okay, so our other materials this week, we have yarn, strips with colored paper and decorative paper, these cool scissors that cut a zigzag line, a glue stick, and different stickers. Everyone's gonna have some different stickers in their boxes. We're all gonna get letters, and then my set has these animals in it, but people are gonna get different kinds in every bag, so it's kind of a surprise. This box is the base for all of our project ideas on this list. So this is called a shadow box, and the idea this week is to build things that can kind of come out of it. So one way to do this at the beginning is to start with layers. So I'm going to cut this into 2 thinner strips. See how when I'm cutting it makes this cool line? Something I like about that is that you can make a landscape if you turn it this way. I'm going to use this blue for a sky. Okay, and then it looks like I kind of have some little edges of land there. Maybe I'll put some more sky up at the top like this. And then maybe I would, let's see, I'm gonna try and cut a circle with these scissors. We'll see if I can do it. So one of the prompts on here is to pick your favorite season and show it through your collage. So what I'm gonna do is glue these pieces down with the glue stick, like this. We'll do the blue first, the one that you want at the very bottom. So I'm gonna put a whole bunch of glue down like this. And then I'm gonna put a whole bunch of glue down here, and I'm gonna overlap this blue a little bit because I want the land or the sand in my scene to go here. And then I'm going to use this kind of bubble sheet like my clouds. Okay, so I'll put this one up here like that. And see how I'm building these layers in my collage? That's kind of what you want to do. So then I'm going to put my sun up here in the sky. Can you guys tell which kind of season is my favorite? Summertime. So excited. Okay, so then what you could do, some of these stickers, I could add an animal to my scene. So there's a little tab here at the bottom that makes it really easy to open this package. But that's only if you have this one, who knows. Maybe I'll add, let's see, I'm gonna add this bird to my beach scene right over here. Pretty sweet. And then what you can do to make some pieces pop out, I'm going to cut this into a smaller strip. And you can make some hills like this if you want to. And if you wrap a thin strip around something like this, okay, I'm going to wrap it super tight and roll it around so it's super tight. Then I pull it out and I have this like cool spring. So maybe I'll glue something like this down to give some texture. So it curls up like that. And then you could also glue the end down if you wanted to. This is kind of the idea. One of the other project ideas is to build a roller coaster park inside of your shadow box. So that's a good way to build like a loop-de-loop or something like that. Lots of beaches have roller coasters on them. So the way that you can attach the yarn And I'll actually show you this part too. They're tied in knots up here, and so you don't want to pull this super tight to try and get the yarn out. That's not going to work. The first thing you want to do is undo this knot. Okay, and we tried to tie them as loosely as we could so it wouldn't be too super hard. So the yarn can go across the top like this if you want. Well, that was kind of what I was thinking with it. It could also lay flat inside. You could create waves with it and glue that down. So what I might do here, I kind of like this little design. It just reminds me of the water. One way to attach this is with glue. I have a feeling that's probably not going to work very well, but we'll try it right here. Not too bad. A good way to secure it though, really at the end of it, is to do it with stickers. So I'm going to try and use this whale sticker. We'll put it in the water out here. We'll go whale watching. That'll hold my yarn down this way. What I'm going to do is make a little boat with another piece. So I'll cut a little boat shape. And I can use these shapes to, actually that glue worked pretty well. I can use these shapes to hold this yarn down as part of like the decorative piece here. So if I put the yarn in it, then I put a little boat in the water, and then I cut this little triangle for a sail. I can use that too to glue over this, and then it'll hold the yarn down. Okay. And then the other thing we thought about was using the yarn to go over the top. So this is described in some of the project ideas, and it's kind of tricky, so I want to show you how to do it. So if you lay this over the top here, this is where you want to use the stickers. So I might use an A. So you want to use the sticker and put it on the side like this. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, then it's nice and tight. And then I can put it over the top. I'll use another A for that. Why not? Okay. And so if you make some rows like this, I'll use an S. Why not? You could probably try and spell a word. That would be cool. Or your name on the side. I'm not really trying to do that, but it's a good idea. Okay, so then I'm kind of creating another layer here. And then you could use a different sticker. Maybe I'll use this dinosaur and put a sweet dinosaur at the beach. And then the dinosaur can be up here in front. So then what we're doing is creating some depth in our scene.